Hello, everyone. Our dear friend Young Bob was just attacked in London, and it doesn't look good. So here is a photo of him immediately after the attack, which he posted online on Twitter or X, together with the following post. I have just been checked over by an ambulance after a group of foreign lads came up behind me while I was doing a debate stand, dragged me to the ground, and kicked and punched me. I passed out halfway through and don't remember everything that happened. From what I can recall, it started while I was sitting down and they took some of my equipment during the assault. The police arrived about 5 minutes after the assault, recovering as much as they could. One of my cameras exploded when they tried to seize it or steal it. Instead of running away with it, they destroyed it, causing the battery to explode. However, I have the SD card and will be checking whether the footage is still there so they can identify what actually happened. Members from Stand Up to Racism were counter-protesting and they were egging them on and filming it. The police did nothing to stop the counter-protesters or retrieve the footage to see what actually happened. I will be going to the hospital now as I have a cut and a number of marks on my neck, bruises on my face and the top of my head, and cuts running down my back. He meanwhile went to the hospital. I messaged him, got in touch with him. He told me he's okay now. He just got out of the hospital, but the situation is not good. He seems to have a concussion. So he said the following. In response to today's violent attack by a gang of thugs egged on by Stand Up to Racism activists, I will be organizing a mass deportation stand in Manchester in the up-and-coming weeks with a wall of security to keep a distance between myself and the people I'm speaking with. In other countries, you just have the violent left. In this country, you have an issue with both the left and migration. This unholy alliance cannot continue. He further said, I have a concussion, so I can't exactly fall asleep, so I will be organizing the event throughout the night, responding to some of the God-fearing patriots who have offered to help me. Alternatively, if you want to support me, attend my live debate with Tilly of the Cambridge Union on Saturday on the 20th in St. George's Headstone at 5:30. We also have a video of what happened. The video starts when the attack starts. We have here Young Bob sitting as he's being attacked. They're kicking him, they're throwing him on the ground, still kicking him. Then there is something interesting happening here. Let's go through that in a second. Lots of people are just standing around. One or two people are helping him.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Here is how the attack unfolds. You have these bunch of people, some immigrant-looking guys here, as you can see, attacking him brutally, grabbing him, punching him over and over and over again, while damaging his equipment, throwing him on the ground, then continuing to kick him. But here is something very, very interesting. This thing here, this individual here, whatever that is also engaged as soon as the attack happens. Here it is standing right here together with this woman. As soon as the attack unfolds, this thing starts holding Young Bob so that the others can hit him and punch him. This woman then also comes in and holds him. They aid in the attacking of Young Bob. Then you can see how his equipment gets damaged. Here is his camera, which falls down. This thing here takes the camera and goes away with it. This woman here is recording. She also goes away with it. They run away with his equipment. He sees it. He makes an attempt to go after them. Then he stops, and you can just see these people running away with his equipment. There should be a few things clear here now, such as that these objects aided or participated in the assault on him, and they also engaged in a robbery. They took his equipment for different reasons and then ran away with it. You have their faces on camera. Will something happen to these guys? Will these be pursued? Will these guys be held accountable? Will they be punished? As far as I understand, there's more information on this thing here. These guys are part of the protest movement. There are some bastards like this one, a Muslim in the UK. Freedom of speech ain't freedom from consequence. Say what you like, deal with the repercussions. Khalas, which means okay or good. I really wonder how these guys would feel if being a Muslim also had consequences. And saying dumb stuff like this also had consequences in the UK. Who's that traitorous asshole in the burgundy top who held your arms behind your back and then stole your camera? He needs to be identified to the police. You have then people saying Daniel Rushby of Stand Up to Racism. So part of that group. She was with him. Daniel Rushby. So this person is identified as Daniel Rushby or Ponytail, which is also what they call it, whatever that is. The guy in the burgundy top is always at lefty marches, always. He's with the girl, both attacked you. He also stole your camera. Make him famous, stole young Bob's DJI Pocket. You can see here, this is the person, this individual. You have the attackers here. Few faces of some of the involved, says Connie Dunlop. You can see them right here. How often and how long will these bastards think they have the right to freely attack people? I know young Bob, okay? I know young Bob. He's a very good guy. He's a good kid. He loves his country. He's a very good man. I know him personally. I've talked with him plenty. He's a very good man, absolutely non-violent, but he loves his country and he hates what's happening to his country. And he wants to stand up for it. And he discusses religion and demographics, for which violent bastards like this feel free to go and beat him up and attack him and then also rob him. It should be clear at this point, this is not just an attack on an individual, it's also a robbery. It's also aiding in assaulting him. It's also stealing evidence, stealing equipment. These guys must be prosecuted. They must be held accountable. These guys must be found. And the police must be forced to do something about it. At what point do we say enough is enough? I don't know if the police is sufficient. When will the situation get out of hand? When will proper patriots who care about their country, who love their country, be protected by the security, by the government, by the authorities in this country called the United Kingdom, which has become hell for those who stand up for their country and heaven for those who want to do all kinds of criminal and illegal acts in this country while coming in illegally? Enough is enough. Pray for young Bob. I hope he is well. I hope he gets out of this, comes back stronger, and continues. And follow young Bob. He's a very brave man, and you can find him on X or Twitter right here at YoungBobRB. Follow this brave man. Thank you all for watching, and stay away from Islam.